Alright, welcome guys. Very quickly changed my mind. I was going to do some Baldur's Gate 3. But yeah, I decided to do some SFO instead, so here we are. I don't know, with everything that's been going on in terms of news, I just wanted to play some Warhammer tonight. Alright, Kairos should be able to take care of this just fine. Yeah. Which, if you guys are unfamiliar with where I'm at, I'm just doing the siege from where the previous stream, of this campaign left off. So, just getting this one done and out of the way. Hey, Scott, how we doing? That's right, Scott. You're in the future. For those of you who don't know. Those of you who are down under. Alright, put you there. And, alright, Kairos, let's have some fun. Alright. Good. Let's pop this down right. Shmear. I didn't even think that hit anybody. Yeah, it missed. Okay, no worries, no worries. Yeah, how have you been, Scott? I haven't talked to you in a while, man. Hope all is well for you. Alright. Put these guys over here. Shouldn't need anything. This will actually help speed up things quite a bit. Alright, let's pop. Ooh. Did they change that? You used to be able to put it on a platform. Maybe SFO made that change. Yeah. Alright, no worries. No worries. Alright, let's pop it down on these guys. Very nice. Things are a ripper back at university working on my honors thesis. Oh wow, congratulations, man. It's going well. I've been busy. Been working on, well, work. Been doing a lot of training for work itself. Been doing a lot of stuff in terms of videos just for the skill guides. Been busy with family, so it's been good. Nice. Absolutely destroy him. They'll move as soon as I pop it down. Alright, let's go for that dino. And for everyone being here, thank you guys for hanging out. Good. Oh, come on, Dino. Now he's dead. Good. Okay. Let's do that on Cavalry. See how that actually does. It's actually doing really well. Alright, let's pop down a Infernal Gateway on the Skin cohorts. Pretty damn good. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. Really, for the most part, like every single one, I was kind of worried with some of the lords, because obviously some aren't as popular as others and whatnot, and that's bound to happen. But even the videos, like as I've been making them, or like I'm making the thumbnail or I'm editing it, I keep telling myself, I was like, I don't know, man. I don't think people are really gonna dig this one, but none of them have just been like. I don't know. None of them I've felt like I've wasted my time making them, and I'm glad people are finding them useful. So, all right, yeah, keep using this. It's super cheap. It's super powerful in SFO as well. Good. Oh. Okay, good thing I didn't pop that down. What else do they have for balance of power? I took out their Dino already. That was a pretty big one. Let's take out the Croxagores. Taking out their... Ooh, yeah, we gotta take out their Lord. Oh, there's so many things. So many positive aspects of SFO that I just absolutely love. Go away, Skinks. He's just not. 30% ward save. How's he got 30% ward save? I don't know. But I'm glad he does. Alright, let's take out... How does this do against the cold? It does about 2,000. Nothing crazy. Take out the sword spears. They'll get caught up in that. Alright. Alright. Let's come back over here. I wonder if... I want to see how good the Searing Doom is for 11 Winds of Magic. I mean, if it's 11 Winds of Magic, it better just hit like a truck. Yeah. Not really. Alright, I do need to be careful. I mean, I have unlimited wins, it's just how fast I can generate them is really what it comes down to. Alright, cold ones are pretty good. Need to delete those guys. Yeah, getting more arcane conduits as well would help things pretty drastically. Could also bring these guys up and just let them fire. Just get this over and done with. Hey, Marcus. 2 streams in a day. I know, I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling really good after work. It also helps that I'm not working like 13-hour days, so I'm feeling much like rested, I guess. It was good. Yeah, it was good. Usual, you know, typical day. There we go. There's the army losses. Nothing crazy, nothing bad happened. Just an average day, and it was good. Yeah, it was. Honestly, just got off. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. So you're going into work before I am. The beard is coming in good, though. I'll tell you that. I will say, I really hope they put in the slider thing for unit scale. I really like the higher entities per unit thing. More hit points and all that stuff. Tomorrow would be different. Gotta work on a resume. Ooh. Are you like changing jobs? Is that why? Good. Trickster Shard is garbage. Should have sacked it. That's on me.
Keeper of the destiny.
Alright. You take those. So expensive. I really would like some more infantry though as well. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Good. Life leeching. Now, let's do...
I serve the Windlord.
Nope. Mobility, please. Yep.
The mocking washer.
Yeah, get the missile unit. Okay. Trying to remember where I was. What have I been doing for edicts? Alright, I'm not in this one anymore, so let's move this over to control and income. However, I still don't know which one is technically not working correctly. Generating loads of grimoires, which is good. Alright, let's... Yeah, public order is great. Alright, we'll see if this one is bugged. We'll see if it's this one that is. Because if it doesn't go up by another 15%, then I know it will be that edict. And so for the time being, let's put this one with the casualty replenishment rate. And this one can, yeah, just stay with that one for now. Alright, let's move on. Plan for... Oh, wow. So you're going to be working... How are you... Yeah, bring it on. How are you supposed to play Warhammer 3 with you working 2 jobs a day, man? Man, it's really... I didn't realize how bad it was getting. It's really coming in. See if I can... Let's make it a bit blurry. There you go. Nice and clear. Okay. I did this one. 15%. I bumped it up to 7. Something else was also built. Alright, well, okay, let's briefly pop it pop it back. So it's at 15, so this should just go down to 55. Which I think it was that earlier, so it does work. Alright, this one. Okay, good, you're already at that. Construction time, that's awesome. And magic is... Alright, let's bump that to... Yeah, do the construction cost one. We'll swap it over. There goes my money, though. Alright, Kairos. Military presence of 3. So they got 9 units sitting in there. I need to get rid of this guy, though. Can he take this on with that? I don't think so. But never say never.
Following the changing winds.
He can't.
We are as one. Time to change.
I also really want to get more replenishment. So let's just stay in my territory. Let's... Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Knowledge resides beneath.
And yeah, I want to get to Stormfire. Let's move on. I'll earn a chair spotter sub position. I hope it goes well. Hope it goes, you know, well for you, man. Ooh, here he is.
A locus of fire.
Yeah, of course he's gonna occupy that. He must have been in ambush. Oh, he's got 2 arms. Oh, Shaija. Okay. He must have been in ambush stance because he's got two armies in ambush stance. All right, let's do money. Let's wins manipulation. That one's already really low, so let's get that pumping up. That way, yeah, that way these all have the extra economy bonus. Alright, here. So this gives me, I'm at tier 3, okay. Don't really need you. Would like to try Tzeentch chariots. Also really like more grimoires. Yeah, let's do that for now. Okay, that's fine the way it is. I don't like what he's doing.
Eternal Scryer.
Okay, I can't get there.
This will be
If he force marches, still can't get there.
time abide.
I know what I do. Put Kairos there.
Lord Conjurer.
Give him 1 unit. Put this guy in ambush stance. Now he could very easily go for the Dawn's Light.
Agent of change. Chaos awaits.
Take that back. Kairos recruit.
Shall be.
I got 5 spearmen. Yeah, get another spearman unit. Alright, the AI loves, absolutely loves to stop a recruiting army. Even in SFO. So let's go for it. Wow, welcome everybody. Welcome. Okay. Knowing that we gotta be careful with them because they'll have a bunch of flying units that can disrupt a lot of my my missile units. Yeah, no problem, man. No, I have some very busy days ahead. I will be getting early access to the DLC. All right, they detected me. I don't know.
Ready to fight.
I don't know what to think or expect from it. No. Yeah, I just don't know what. I've been thinking about it a lot. I found out a few weeks ago I was gonna get access to it, and I just don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna be something I really like and really love, and not just the DLC itself, but like early access, or if it's something I'm gonna dread having and whatnot. And so I'm trying to keep my expectations of it kind of low, especially with everything that I'm kind of just personally sort of like on edge about with the DLC and whatnot. Let's grab this one. So, but I'm obviously excited to get my hands on it and be able to kind of know for myself, like, oh, I like it, I don't like it, that kind of thing, and it'll kind of help me. I don't want to. The biggest thing I want to do and with it is not use it as a way to make people want to buy it or not buy it. If it happens, it happens, but I just don't want, for me personally, my sole purpose is not to like tell you guys to buy it or not buy it. Like, I'm just gonna play it. I'm gonna show stuff that I want to show when I can show it with embargoes and whatnot, and kind of go from there. And if that makes people buy it, great. And if it doesn't, great. You know, I don't know. I just really do not want to be that guy telling other people how to spend money or spend their money. Alright. Put you in ambush stance here. Good. Ooh. Nice.
I have scried all of time.
Good.
Search for
Very
us.
unlikely that he actually pulls off the ambush, but you never know. Ooh, actually. Kindle flame. Swap these around.
I know all fates.
I don't want them to like block Kairos and then attack that guy, because the AI is very smart when it comes to that, and they will do it. So, I just don't want to buy. Yeah, I totally get that. I totally get it. But I don't know. There are a lot of mechanics that I'm excited for. I'm one bow. I don't know what to think about yet. I read the blog post they released today. I just don't know what to think of that one yet. I'm really excited for him personally as a legendary lord. He seems pretty cool. Same with some of their units. I'm all for that. And the changeling, I really feel like I'm gonna really like the changeling himself, because he seems like a really powerful spellcaster. I just don't know what I'm gonna think of the no settlements, that kind of thing. There have been a lot of questions brought up by myself and other creators on things that we've thought of that they haven't elaborated on. And more or less, how often, my big one for me personally is how often is the AI gonna go around blowing up settlements? That's gonna be my like big like, how do you combat this? Because especially granted, like with the changeling, you're in the Empire, so the your enemies are very unlikely to blow stuff up because it's not chaos. But still. Alright, anyway, back to... I don't like this guy doing what he's doing. Alright, what I can do is come down here. He could... Towers are much better. I think we'll be okay there. Alright, so let's bring Kairos here. He'll engage. Or reinforce. Alright, blast is garbage.
Keeper of the Destiny Scroll.
Nice. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, he's gonna be really easy to kill. We do need to look out for the magic missiles. Because he's got quite a few. He's got that bound ability. Plus the Shem's Burning Gaze. But other than that, I'm not too worried about it. Alright, these are Stegodons. Perfect. They're gonna be easy to snipe. Yeah, let's do it. Do you have one of those? Seemingly being able to activate passive generations seems very cool. I agree. Because that would give players a reason to build the garrison buildings. To, like, steal some of those units. With village railroad supporting both shield and health regeneration. Yeah, the Hellbrass, right? The Ekolbs, however you say his name, Hellbrass. Hey, Death Remo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, let's... How do I want to do this? I need these guys to have a good line of sight. Hold up. With the A, it's just pronounced as a E. Ah, so Demon, Echold. Okay, yeah, I appreciate that, man. I hate this map because it changes. I don't know if you guys could tell that, but it changes the. All right, this is the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything to really hold him down too much. All right. You come over here. Come over here. Alright, and then you're gonna stand by them. You're gonna help the most units possible. Alright, let's get reformed as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. We absorbed most of it. We still took some damage, but we absorbed most of it. There's two of the changer going. It's very well, yeah. I really like SFO. Oh, they just have really high missile strength. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, we gotta get rid of him. Nice. Wow, that actually blocked quite a bit. Hey, thanks for walking into that. Oh shit, I need to move these guys forward. Kairos, come on. But yeah, I'm excited as... Like, I'm really excited for the Changelings, like, campaign, because I think it could be really cool. It's just gonna depend on how like, gung-ho the AI is then, like, on a, like, raising settlements, because you won't have any, like, buildings to re-recruit units, so if your settlements keep getting blown up, you're constantly, like, I don't want it to be a constant, like, spending the limited money that you are going to have on constantly rebuilding the same buildings over and over and over again, because your settlements, or your undercities, I guess, your cults, keep getting blown up all the time. Alright. Kairos has done really well. Alright, let's go. Get rid of him. You guys shoot there. Alright, actually, you go take him on. Kairos should be able to beat him in melee, no problem. That would be a good cast right there. Alright, let's bring you over here. You shoot here. Actually, shoot these guys. Move forward, attack him. Good. No. Keep attacking him. Yeah, my missile units are better than yours. Alright. That should kill him. Wow. How much? 40%. Okay, he's pretty he's actually very resistant to me. Alright, let's go. I think at the end of the day, it's gonna be, you know, the Changeling is gonna be one of those lords that some people are absolutely gonna hate him, but then you're gonna have the flip side where, you know, people are gonna love him. I just don't think there's gonna be a in between, you know, which is fine. There's nothing with liking or disliking a legendary lord, but it'll just, you know, with all that being said, it'll just make the other, in terms of people justifying the cost of spending, you know, that much money on it, they're gonna need to feel justified in their purchasing. So, you know, if they don't like one of the legendary lords, then the other two better just be like the best thing ever, that kind of thing. Alright, let's rearrange here. Are they unbreakable? No. Good. Yeah, he took quite a bit of damage for them. They're also anti-large, so it's kind of expected. Alright, let's run down these guys. Can we kill some of their... Oh yeah, I want to kill their heroes. Good. That way they can't come back. It's alright. Win's a win. I see, I'm worried, which I didn't get an answer, but my question was, so the AI, like I play on very hard difficulty, right? So the AI, my enemies, or just anyway, the AI in general gets like economy boost, they get growth boosts, you know, buffs, all that stuff, cheaper armies, all that kind of stuff. But as soon as you become an ally with them, it seems very likely that they lose those bonuses because they're tied to the player. And so I'm worried that if your tier 5 stuff is tied with the settlement's growth, but then you put a cult in there, so then it's associated with your faction, if that affects then how fast that settlement will grow. Take the replenishment. I don't think it will, because you don't need a tier 5 settlement for Skaven buildings.
Kairos, Fateweaver.
Yes, Arcane Conduit, please.
The Well of Eternity. Agree.
I really want to go down this line for him. Get the fragment one. I want to get life bloom. Regrowth could be pretty useful, actually.
The mocking washer.
But not for right now. Hey, David, how we doing? I think the best I was going to be putting the helpless settlements,
Victory.
like roaming around. Yeah.
I serve the Windlord.
I just don't know what to expect. Which is, it's not that that's a bad thing, not knowing what to expect, but I don't know. Can you merge purple items? No, you cannot. No. No, purple items are like unique to a specific character. Alright, I need more troops.
Dark sorcerer.
Alright, probably gonna lose that. So let's do money. And... growth could be good. Also really would like the economy. But let's grab growth for now. We can get the economy one after we're done growing a province. So he has 3 different staffs with so Kairos' thing is that he's arguably one so I'm gonna pop this down here quick. Let's do the corruption one. He's arguably one of the best spellcasters, if not the best spellcaster in the game. And throughout his millennia of a lifespan, he's mastered all of these different lores of magic. And so all of the different lores, so he's got beast, death, fire, heavens, life, light, metal, and shadows. So you get if you put 2 points into it, you get the passive ability that those have in the game. But then it swaps out, as you see here. So if I have the where is it? Gyran, right? So if I pick up this one, I get the spells Regrowth and Shield of Thorns, but I lose Tzeentch's Firestorm and Treason of Tzeentch. So depending on your situation in terms of the battle and whatnot, you might pick one of these up. That way you have, say I'm like really wounded, but the next fight I need to go into, I need to heal, so I would pop that in, So like, for example, the Gyran one would be really good if the enemy has a lot of fast-moving units, because you're more likely than not going to be able to use the Tzeentch's Firestorm because it's so fast and randomly moving. You're not going to get a good hit on those fast-moving units. Yeah, technically you can get up to 7 staffs that you can swap between. But yeah, you can only ever have one though. You can't have multiple. Interesting. So I have Burning Head. I got some good magic. Oh, we'll be fine. Yeah, the garrison is garbage. So I need to get rid of this Lord pronto. I have an idea. Different types of magic. Yes, Teclis has loads. So he gets many of the passives as well. Yes. Yes, there is another one. I'm blanking on it though right now. But yes. I just thought of it. Malagor. The Beastman. The Beastman guy. Malagor. Which he still has beast magic, but his passives, he's got a lot of various passives, which are really good. Alright. So the AI usually will go out to the sides and try and look for you. Alright, so this guy is going to be my damage killer. Malekith? No, Malekith doesn't have the passives. He's got like his respective magic's passive, the death magic. How much spell resistance is only 10%. We'll be fine. Yep. Why I miscasted. Okay. The good thing with that is I'll absorb it. What's for you the best 3 spellcasters? Definitely Kairos, Teclis, and probably Malagor. Yeah, the 3 you've already mentioned. Not only do they have loads of passives, but it's how cheap and how quickly you can cast. And yeah, I think you're right as well. It's the Conjuration one. Death Magic is not good though, if you ask me.
Changing position. Unbridled arcane power.
Good. We need to get rid of him. As soon as we do, we'll be fine. Yeah, 182 speed. We're zooming. We need to actually kill him, though. Yes and no. You just have to be careful with that because they're all flying units. Like Kairos, Teclis, Malagor, they're all flying units. And flying units by themselves, you will be inflicted the army loss penalties for not having units on the ground. There we go. And I believe the reason why that's in the game is that way people can't cheat, basically, by, you know, having a single entity just fly around the map killing everything, and the AI, it's basically so the AI actually has a chance to do something about it. Because, you know, if you're just flying around casting spell after spell, the AI, say you're playing the vampire counts, right? And for some reason they don't have death magic, you know, available to them, then it's technically unfair because they can't do any damage to you. But I mean, it works both ways. The AI only has flying units, then they receive the army losses as well, unless you land. So, alright, 9 Winds of Magic is very expensive though. There's still a very good possibility we could lose this. Right, 16 wins. Alright, let's walk into that, shall we? Oh, fun fact. You guys want to know something? When it comes to... I don't have it, but Flamestorm. So, Flamestorm has been slowed down, right? It kind of stays in an area. It doesn't, like, move around a lot. And on higher difficulties, the AI will try and avoid it. So, one thing, like I tried to do there, right? One thing I tried to do was lead the enemy into my spell so they would walk into it. I discovered with Flamestorm now, you can basically just cast it like right on top of them, because the AI is programmed, because it's a slower moving spell, they don't need to move as quickly to get at the, like, so they're marching forward. Instead of marching fast to get through it, they will just slow down, but they very rarely will change their direction. So you'll just pop it down like right in front of them, and they'll literally walk into it, but then the AI will also tell the unit to slow down because it's a slower moving spell, therefore doing more damage. Now if you do like a Tzeentch's Firestorm, the AI just gets out of the way. Nice. That worked perfectly. I did miscast a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, I have one here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, you can always land that flying unit, but typically, like, flying units aren't that great in melee. Typically. So you just have to be on the lookout for that. I think I should have hidden them a little longer. Yeah, I'm just not doing enough damage.
Chaos. Tzeentch, hear my call.
I do have unlimited ammunition, technically.
Lord of Tzeentch. Change is swift.
Alright, come attack them.
Suffer and die.
If there was ever a time to get more magic, it's right now. Good. Burn. Yes, dragons, but there are very few lords that get dragons for a mount that are spellcasters. Granted, Teclis is one of the ones that is super powerful in terms of a spellcaster. So Malagor is really fast in vanilla. I'm not speaking SFO. So Malagor is just super fast. You can't hit him. Kairos has super powerful Tzeentch magic, but Teclis also has a very powerful mount in an Arcane Phoenix. So he's one of the rare cases where he's a super powerful spellcaster, but also a very powerful melee combatant as well. Most of them are kind of one or the other. There are very few lords in the game that basically have their hand in both bowls, or however the expression goes. Alright, let's get you over here. Oh, those guys are actually doing well for only eight entities. Alright, you guys... I need more winds of magic. Alright, slow up.
My power is limitless.
That'll hit him.
Heed my command.
No, don't disintegrate. Don't disintegrate. I'm hoping. Come on. Leadership, leadership, leadership. Alright, they're the ones holding them in this fight. Don't die.
Time to die.
I wonder. All right, he needs to get up out of the air, or off the ground. I mean,
Thundering deadly change.
come on. Yeah, army losses, please. I did miscast. It's one of the few occurrences where I'm actually glad the. Phew, thank God. All right, come on, come on, come on. Whew. Is using the maw magic with 2 ogre lords at once. I still don't know what to think about maw magic. Like, it has some okay spells. Other ones I'm like, yeah. I am excited for Cathay's new general. I am excited for that. The Celestial General. I'm very excited for that. Yeah, getting rid of that Lord was huge. Take the replenishment. Because he'll get another Lord. He could attack me right there. Good, we protected that. Getting loads of those.
Kairos, Fateweaver.
Alright, he's dead.
The sea is mute.
My God.
Friends, how woe.
Take the replenishment. Okay, good.
Tomorrow.
Now, can he beat that again? It comes with the DLC. Yes, yes it does. Yep, the Celestial General. Yeah, let's get that to tier 2. Don't upgrade any of this just yet, because I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to hold on to it.
All of time.
Have you, though?
I serve the window. Dark sorcerer.
I could ambush him, but I still don't think I can beat him in melee.
Change beckons.
Yeah, do 1 and 1. Okay. Let's move on. I guarantee you he'll probably try and attack me. Yeah, you'll get the Celestial for... Obviously don't know about Kislev yet. But Tzeentch, you get Hellbrass, you get the Changeling, and the new units that come with it. The monster, the huge single entity monster. The Zangors, which are basically Minotaurs, but with Tzeentch flavor to them. And then Cathay's got a drum, which I guarantee you that drum unit is going to be garbage. 100% it's going to be useful. That drum unit that's going to provide immune to, I believe, psychology and leadership buff is going to be just like the Bretonnian thing, Grail Relic. Guarantee you it's just going to, it's a reskinned Grail Relic, would be my guess. I like that and I don't like that, because it gives me a, I guess, like sight, you know, like view over the territory, but I also don't want it to get me to meet Oxyotl. Wait, there was a sister or relative that to the Mei. I think you mean Mao or Miao Ying. Oh, you're good. You're good, David. Yeah, I'm not very versed in the lore, so I'm not 100% sure either. Let's... Growth there is pretty solid. Isn't that the, not the Jade one? Because obviously that's one bow. I haven't met Cathay in this campaign. But yeah, I know which one you're referencing though. Yes. So I can get rid of him, but then I don't know where this guy's gonna come and land. I also don't want him to like start recruiting and whatnot. Oh, I need to get rid of that. What am I doing?
Your fate is at hand.
Ooh, another talisman. And yeah, definitely corruption. Fortress of Dawn. No. Let's do Dawn's Light.
Change incarnate.
No, you're good. You're good, man. You're good. There we go.
Serve the changer away.
Let's... Yep, let's get some more.
I shall consult the fates.
Let's move on. But yeah, I do plan on playing it. I'll stream it when I can stream it, in terms of embargo policies and whatnot, or rules and whatnot. But, alright, cool. But yeah, that'll be consuming a lot of my time. Alright. I really would like to get the control +2. This would, with an SFO, with that -1, so that'd be what, -3 turns? That'd be really helpful later down the track. That's also really powerful. Really, oh man, so many good things. Been using that quite a bit. But I think I want to... Yeah, I want to get to Arcane Mirth. So let's grab this.
The fates cry out for these.
Which is kind of why I was wanting to play Kairos tonight. I really was gonna do some Baldur's Gate 3, but I'll probably do that tomorrow morning. And thinking about the DLC and whatnot, I was like, I kind of want to play my SFO campaign.
For the Raven God.
All right, let's.
Moving on.
Oh, wrong one. That way we get more magic going into that fight. Zatlan, let's do growth. Yes. I don't want to get rid of that just yet. So that's 15, 35 extra growth. Yeah, let's get mass growth everywhere, please.
Supreme. Great empower magic. Master, the winds shall serve a change.
Let's move on. So glad you chose my number 3. I will say, it after that initial like stream, it hasn't been as gruesome. And I've started picking up on when a scene is gonna be really bad, and I can just skip it. Cause I'm with you. I'm not a big like gory kind of person. So, like yesterday's stream and this morning's stream, there was a few like opportunities for it. I was like, I don't want to see it. Topless. So you have a topless. What do you mean? So you have a topless enjoying lords to play with. I'm not sure what you're asking there, David. It's funny, instead of going to bed, I'm going to stay longer. I appreciate that, David. Yeah, it's only 11 p.m. here. Alright, let's do magical reserves.
The desert.
As in like a naked lord, or like just lord that I don't really care about? I will have to take Thursday off though, because I have to do some adult things and go get a. Missouri has property tax on things you own, like vehicles. So yeah, I have to go Thursday morning. Hopefully, I can get it done and set up my tax account basically, because I have to do that to then get a new ID for work. And then I have to take another driving test for work, and so on and so forth. So, like, it's the first thing in, like, a step of, or, like, 4 different steps I have to do to get it done. Okay. Campaigns I don't like to play. Alright, let's attack that quick. We'll be fine.
Sorcery consumed.
SFO, I like everything. Now, when it comes to vanilla, Vampire Coast, definitely. Definitely, Vampire Coast is my least favorite campaign, probably, in vanilla. I don't know why their units got, like, I think everybody was starting to enjoy them a lot more. And then they took all those bonuses and buffs away. And now, but they took them all away and they didn't change anything to their campaign side of things, which is what is really lacking. And so everyone was just like, what the hell? Take the money.
Yes.
So yeah, I haven't touched a campaign since they've reversed those changes for the for those guys, for the Vampire Coast. I want both of those. Yeah, I want more items. Good, he has Life Loom. We got rid of that army. Now let's get Kairos ready to move north. Let's grab some growth. Let's get this growing even faster. But yeah, so like Vampire Coast 1, I just straight up, I do not have fun with Vampire Coast. It's why I haven't streamed them like at all on the channel. I just do not enjoy them whatsoever. The units but it's weird is like when I look at it, when I think of their faction, I'm like, wow, I'd really have fun with that. But they just, how it actually ends up playing out, I just really do not like it. Once you rush to the boat monster unit, and that's really like what everyone does, because why else? You know, there's no other units that are really good. Their infantry are not good. I forgot to actually attack that. Oh, good, he did it for me. Yeah, their infantry are not good. Their missile units, that the buffs and changes that the units that got changes and buffs, they're the ones that got those taken away from them, and it's just, I don't know. Hey, Emily. Texas has those too. It's dumb. It's like, hey, congratulations for buying a vehicle. Now pay the government money for owning said vehicle. Incredibly stupid. You gotta pay if you inherit your parents' money. That sucks. But yeah, so yeah, Thursday morning I have to go and set up my property tax account, and then from there, and you have to have a whole bunch of paperwork, which is another Missouri thing, is even though I have a license that is good until next year, Missouri doesn't, since it's not a Missouri license, it's not good enough basically, and so I have to make that account to then prove that I don't owe any taxes. Then I can get my new driver's license, and then I have to do a driver's test for work because I have a new license because my work insurance also is about to expire. So it's a lot to get done. It's just annoying. Alright, if I end up not winning this, I know what I can do to make sure I do win it. And on top of that, though, they also recently raised everybody's property. So, like, in the state of Missouri, or sorry, not in the state of Missouri, the county I live in, they raised everybody's property taxes by like 50 to 60% without telling anybody. They're just like, hey, we're doing this, deal with it. And so they had a time period for a few months where people could appeal that. So I tried going there a few months ago because I was trying to be preemptive about it, get that done so I wouldn't have to worry about it basically right now. But the lines were so long, so the assessment office is open from, it's a government building, so they're open from like 9 to 5. Or, sorry, 8 to 5. And so my wife and I went there, I went 2 days in a row, my wife came with me once. And we got there right at 8, the line was already looped around the building. and by 8:20 they were already shutting down for the day because they had too many people. So we're like, well, let's just wait until that is over with, and then we'll go back and try and do it again, because it was silly trying to get that done at that time. All right, this will get rid of their lord. Should. Not quite. Revolt faction that you run on the map. Well, I mean, that's part of their campaign, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it doesn't work very well because they're a faction that still needs settlements to be able to grow, and it's not in a, like, the idea behind it is good, but it doesn't end up playing out very well, which is the problem. It just doesn't work the way it's intended, and they've just never changed anything about it. Kill him. Just go, like, breathe on him. Alright, go attack him. Infantry, yep, go deal with him. Go deal with him. The Arden feature is done better by the Vampire Council. The Gunpowder feature is done better by the Empire Cathate. Very true. I would definitely agree with that. Yeah, they're just missing a lot, in my opinion. It just doesn't quite make sense. Alright. Croxagores, you are a problem. Like how their anti-large beat my... Or their anti-infantry beat my anti-large. Gotta get away from those guys.
Eyes of Tzeentch. Get there.
No, stay here. I need more winds of magic so I can generate more ammunition. But yeah, I might have screwed the pooch with this one. I don't know what that was. Alright, can I... Alright, let's pop that down there. Let's attack the Pterodon Riders. So strategic institutional efficiencies, 100%. 100%. Could not have said it better. But it is what it is, and it's gotta get done, and I know when I get early access, I'm not gonna want to break away from that, and so I need to do it now while I actually have time to do it, so... Did I end up not actually killing the Lord? Well, that's a bit of a problem, ain't it? Killed only 2 of them. So people on already, you just have to 12. Yeah. Alright, good. They're routing. Alright, you guys just get out of dodge. If I wipe who out, who comes back? I think you mean respawn. Is it because their Lord ran away? No. Alright, we need to get rid of the Croxagores.
Let them be killed! Hear my call.
Come on, route. Don't let him break. Alright, you guys, let's attack here. But yeah, so I'll be taking Thursday off. I'll still release a video for that day, but I'll be taking Thursday off from streaming and then be back Friday. And then obviously on the weekend and whatnot. But I'll probably be in later again in the afternoon, kind of like what I was last weekend, because I just haven't had a lot of time with my family this week, and I just want more time with my family. So yeah, get wrecked, son. We're losing loads of units, but we're still surviving. Yeah, that's right. That's the army losses. Good stuff. I wonder if I can get... I can't get enough to get that. Never mind. A win's a win. Oh, sorry. If you wipe out the boat, do they respawn? No. I was gonna say yes there, but no. Once you wipe out a Vampire Coast faction, as long as they don't have an actual settlement, so they all start with a settlement. So Silastra is north by Alethanar. Luther Harkon has the Awakening. Noctilus has the Great Maw's butt. I can't think of the city, but that's the Great Maw's like butt. And Aranesta is obviously at Sartosa. So even if you destroy their horde, like the boat, you know, if you don't take out their settlements, then do corruption, then they can come back.
Let us make climb.
You are destined to die.
Yeah, Firestorm. Put you back on your disc.
A precious reward.
Now the good thing is they didn't actually get a free lord back.
Meet your fate.
The economy is actually doing really well right now. Excuse me. We have factions without settlements. They're just an army of boat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they take attrition if they don't have a settlement. Granted, when they're in like their boat, they can go in a camp stance on the campaign map. But I'm pretty sure if they're like in raiding, well, I guess raiding negates it too. But yeah, they can take attrition if they don't have a settlement. All right, let's do. I want to see. Where's that at? All right, I want to grab that quick. I want to see what they're doing.
Cry out for this.
Wrong one. Yeah, I want to see what they're doing.
Magic.
Okay. I can snipe him. That'll be big. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Beastmen, though, Beastmen are the only ones that, even if you take out their hurt stones and you take out their hordes, they can come back later in the game. Classified factions appear when you change it to both. Oh, those okay. The rogue armies. Those are rogue armies, though. They aren't really a faction per se, but no, the rogue armies. When the rogue armies are dead, they're dead. They don't come back. Sorry, I totally messed up your question.
Marauders of Tzeentch.
Yep.
Many eyes shall be.
All right. Just let our magic generate here a little bit. Oh, they're coming after me. We can beat these guys in melee. Actually, it's more about can I actually chase them and catch up to them. Yeah, no problem. Oh, well, hold up, hold up. Ooh. This should fall and hit him. Yeah, they got out of the way. That probably actually just saved me. Well, saved him anyway. By doing that. Alright, where's the Lord? Let's kill him. I gotta do all the training first. So I'm not sure. Yeah, it's one thing that's also just time has not been my friend. Where I started doing all that training and then I've been coming in, or I was going into work really early to help out. And then I was falling behind on my channel stuff. So I was getting caught up with that. And now with early access coming up, I'm going to be really busy with that. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to work on the other training stuff, but get them off the field. Slow it down. No. Go over there first. I gotta be careful with that, because they will avoid that. Very nice. Oh shit, get him out. Basically. But not a very good one. Not a very good one. Yeah, I'm trying to do everything at once and it's really hard when I'm going to work. I do YouTube. I'm trying to do training for work while also having a family. It's very time consuming. Very, very time consuming. We're actually doing really well against them. Save the magic. Leadership. Okay, so as soon as that finishes, it's gonna go on for a while. But they're unbreakable, or he's oh shit, he's gonna start crumbling. Okay, good. Actually, why can't you retreat? He just needs to get away. Tired. Damage sustained. That's fine. Okay, good. No, just keep flying away. Well, I can say I have one thing that Legend doesn't have, and that is a child. But other than that, I mean, I'm sure he's got other things going on that keep him just as busy, if not busier. Don't know what to do with him. Yeah, but at the same time, he's also making a lot more money than me. And I mean, he's pretty good at just kind of ignoring them. Now, like, he's gonna die. I lost him. Like, obviously you have the occasional person. I mean, and that's like I don't think any worse of anyone, not just a legend, but any streamer. Like, it doesn't matter how much experience you have with streaming. Eventually, there's always going to be someone that after a while, they just keep grinding on you. And it just kind of gets to you, you know, it's like the straw that breaks the camel's back, basically. You're like, dude, you know, I've been dealing with this all day, and you're like the 10,000th person to say something, and they finally break. But of course, those are the kind of people that, you know, that's what they are looking for. You know, they're trying to get whoever to do that, you know, so it's, you kind of play into it a little bit, but at the same time, I mean, but I mean, think though too of someone of his scale, right? Where he's got, especially like when, for example, when Warhammer 3 first came out, when he had like 14,000 people watching his stream, right? And obviously not everybody's gonna be there all at once, not everybody's gonna be there the whole time, but you're gonna have some people that, like myself, watch that stuff like it was, you know, gospel. You know, and so like I always took it with a pinch of salt, where I'm like, all right, dude, like not everybody like yourself is gonna be, you know, watching the entire stream like you have the entire time. But not everybody understands that on a live stream, because they just don't understand the fact, well, like, why haven't you been here the whole time? And it's like, well, like, I was at work, I was doing this, you know, whatever, life was going on. So besides, he announced today in his video that he has access to the game early on, or to the DLC. So I imagine he'll be making more content here shortly, at least for a little while, depending on, you know, what people think of the DLC, what he thinks of the DLC. So, I'm almost out of magic. I need to time that up. I guess I have this unlimited ability. Yeah, what am I worried about? Just gonna take a while. But yeah, I get as a viewer though, in general, especially if you're like a big fan of someone, for example, you know, like, and for a while I was that way. I would get really annoyed with people. It's like, dude, why haven't, like, where have you been this whole time? But, you know, I was also for a time during that time when he was being bombarded with questions all the time, where I was unemployed. So like I had nothing better to do than play video games and watch his streams. So it's not very effective, is it? Really doesn't do that much damage, but it's the only thing I got that's gonna give me the win. It keeps killing one at a time anyway. I mean, it's like a it's like a kid asking, you know, on a car drive, are we there yet? Not to mention, I mean, when you have that size of an audience, I mean, it's easy for, you know, for what, 7 of us here to like talk about the game, right? It's another thing if, you know, all 7 of you were trying to super chat your message while I was trying to play, you know? Because then it's that balance of being able to play the game while also engaging, you know, engaging with the audience and not just focusing on one or the other. Like it's tricky. It's not easy. I speak from experience when he's raided me a handful of times, and you know, your stream goes from, 10, 15 people on a busy day for myself, and then the next thing you see, it's in the hundreds or 1,000, and you're just like, your eyes get big, and you're like, you just don't know what to do. You don't know how to react. I think after so many chosen per quality Warhammer game, he is done. I mean, I don't think he's like. I'm not saying he's gonna come back and stream full time, but I would say, I'm just spitballing. I would say he's at least back for. I'm not saying every day he's gonna be streaming, but I'd say he's more around on the streaming and video making with the DLC for like 2 to 3 weeks, because we'll have early access to it. Obviously, be playing it during then, and then just gauging, the community's reaction on what they think about the game. And if it ends up like being a really good DLC, then if it ends up being a great DLC, people come back to the game. Who knows? But army losses. Good stuff. Thank you for that unlimited ability. For what he did for the community, though, shooting with so much disrespect after he's gone. Thank God you appear. To be honest, I don't see any more streamers that have the same charisma. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, I was getting really negative there as well for a long time, and I don't know, like a switch flip for me, and especially like going into this DLC, because it'll be the first DLC I ever have early access to. Sucks that I lost that guy, but I can re-recruit him. Well, re-recruit a hero.
This land belongs to Tzeentch.
I'm excited for it, but at the same time,
Magic of
I'm just
change.
trying to be mellow about it, if that makes sense.
Embrace eternal change.
Alright, I need to recruit a hero first before I forget. Which unfortunately I have to do all the way back here. I can't even afford one. Okay, well in that case,
Magic of chaos.
I can get 2 or 1. That range would be really nice. Why do you suddenly hate me? Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of, as much as I can, I'm just going with the flow, because I just don't know what to expect. Like, there's nothing in the DLC that I'm like drooling over, but at the same time, I don't think it's gonna be crap either.
The great changer.
Like other other than the price of it, if it was a better price, I think people would be really, really excited for it. I really am. I think other than that aspect, I think people would be really excited for this DLC. And so I'm trying to, like, from a gaming standpoint, like, just as a gamer enjoying Warhammer and that kind of thing, I'm excited for it, because I'm excited to see how it actually ends up playing and looking like. Alright, let's do that one.
Chaos awaits.
Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. No, just leave that there. I want to reveal the shroud. Thank you. Now let's continue with this one. Hey, Morn, how we doing? Social knows about this campaign with Chisanos. Do you think it's possible? Oh, 100%. Playing as Lizardmen, 100%. Alright, there's Tic-Tac-Toe. Yeah, you are in no shape to deal with that.
Pursuing knowledge.
So you need to get back.
Kairos, Fateweaver.
Alright, there's one of his armies.
Oracle,
Can he reach over here? Yes. Alright. Now. Good, that way it goes back up quicker. Good, that'll be good for money and more whatever that is. Okay. Nope. I imagine he can't reach here, but that doesn't mean he won't try and set up an ambush though either. See, it doesn't compare other people, it's just a money thing. Yeah, I don't plan on playing Pharaoh. I imagine I'll get a free key out of it. But I tried playing Troy and it was just, I don't know. I am not excited for Pharaoh at all. There's nothing in that game other than the time period that gets me excited. And the visual side of, you know, of things. It you know, just the landscape, the buildings, the architecture, all that kind of stuff, I'm sure will look fantastic, but the actual gameplay itself, I'm not looking forward to it. The scale of you know, the game is really small. You have army limits. I remember the last video I watched on it, there were army limits in it. It's just not going to be a game for me. Yeah, do the ammunition. Growth, money. And let's bring him back this way.
Foolish error.
Good, I think it's past 100 times. How's the campaign? It's going really well. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Alright, let's try and set up a ambush for this guy. 80%. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, this isn't his initial army, but I think we'll be okay. We gotta look out for Tic-Tac-Toe though, because he's, from experience, he's a very powerful melee fighter. He's not resistant to anything that I have though, which is good. Alright, I want to give you a... yeah. That could come in handy if he's going to start disintegrating. But other than that... okay. Still don't know if I really like him on his war shrine or not, but we'll see how it goes. All right, here we go. That's gonna be a problem. Droids, nice. Let's watch her play. They're using the same mechanic of the building, which I don't have a problem with, like, them reusing mechanics, but it's just, I don't know, like, for me personally though too, like, my mind is just not on historical games. Like, my mind is on Warhammer 3. I don't know why they're trying to have two Total War titles compete with each other. Did you tell me at one point? Yeah, I did. I played football in high school and college. For a little bit in college. I got hurt, which I feel old because my knee that got messed up in college sports is doing very badly. But
I know more fates. Raise the ruinous powers.
Get rid of that. Well, keep it. The DLC being $30. I get why people are upset with it. I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Herald of change.
I will say, because like I have a biased opinion a little bit now because I'll get it for free. But I know if I had to pay for it, I would not be happy about it. So, from that standpoint,
Receive charge.
I think it's a really
knowledge.
bad like business decision. Because I get they're trying to make money off of it and make a good amount of money off of it, but at the same time, I think they're charging so much it's going to have the opposite effect, where they're going to actually piss a lot of people off, or already have pissed a lot of people off. So it's going to actually do the opposite and actually hurt their bottom line because they don't have as many people buying it.
Dark sorcerer.
Now, as to whether or not it's actually worth that amount of money, I don't know. I don't know how I would technically judge that yet. We'll fight this manually or else we'll take way too much damage on our infantry. Yeah, I just don't know because I haven't played it, so I just don't know. And even the thing is too, I don't think even if I really love the DLC, I don't think I'm ever gonna say, or I'm not gonna at least try to say that people like it's worth this money, because what I value something is always gonna be different from others, and I just don't want someone to go and buy the DLC because I say it's really good or I'm really enjoying it, and then they buy it, and they're like, why did I just waste my $30? Or whatever it is, whatever it is, $25, whatever the amount is, Because I mean, I play way too many even for the time I do have, I play way too many video games. I'm pushing 2,000 hours in Warhammer 3. I will more likely easily hit 2,000 hours, which I know that's not breaking any records by any means, but it's a lot for me. Considering I'm working a full-time job, I have a wife, I have a daughter, I'm with my family a lot now, so, because I mean, when we were in Alaska and we had just started living there, it was just me and my wife, and that was it, but, I mean, that was 2 years ago already. They can reuse mechanic, but they should. I agree. Yes, there's nothing wrong with reusing mechanics, but they can't just be copy and paste. Leave it at that. 100%. Like every game. Like from Warhammer 1 to 3, right? Everything that they've put in should always have been built upon and not just like transitioned over and left as is. 100%. Get rid of that dino. When I met you, you had a girlfriend, and now I shall soon have a wife. Oh, congratulations, man. Congratulations, that's awesome. Have you already done the question? Or are you about to? Or is it about your wedding time? Nice one. When I met, let me pledge I had a girlfriend too. Now I'm single. I believe Wyvern still has a female friend as well. Alright, come on. We gotta kill this dino. Kill the dino, kill the hero. Man. Alright, I don't want to waste a blue fire on him. Just hit him once. There you go. After this last lady, no thanks. Got it recently, gonna propose soon. It's just weird having a wife. Weird. I'm happy for you, Morn. I'm very happy for you. More, I can see your proposal. Be like, well, we've kind of been together for a while. I kind of like you. I got this ring the other day. I mean, do you kind of want it?
We went there.
For good long while, please. I was single for 6 years before I met my wife, and even when I had met my wife, I wasn't even like planning. You know, it was just random luck that we actually met. So, silly how I want to propose. just no. See what you do. See what you do more. You're just like, she's like coming home from work, right? You're just like on the couch eating like some popcorn, watching a movie or something, and then just have like the ring on the table, and then she's like, oh, like, how was your day, you know, and you guys are like talking about your day, and then she like sits down, you know, she's like starts relaxing with you, and then she like sees the box, she's like, oh, what's that? And be like, oh, yeah, I kind of did a thing today, you want to look at it? Bye-bye. I love this so much. See, what I don't like is that it says it lasts for 30 seconds, but then it's got 10 seconds of where it's not doing anything.
Fates guide us.
I'm getting jibbed. Can I pop it down? No. I'm mad oh well. I'm mad I can't do it on my platform anymore. Yeah, I need to stand over here. You're looking at me. But no, in all seriousness, Mort, I'm very happy for you, man. Very, very happy for you. Probably the more serious question you're gonna have to ask her is not even like proposing, you know. It's gonna be about asking Wyvern if you can make some spare room in your cage. Come on, Kairos. Alright, let's pop that down on you. Even though their balance of power is gone. Let's pop that down right over at Schmill. I think she'd be happy either which way. She was wanting to get married for a while. My ration was... That's good. That's good. I'm glad. But I will tell you, and this is advice for anyone, okay? When you, like, get married or have a fiance, especially when you get married, but, like, when you, like, go from, like, talking to someone to, like, dating to, like, seriously, you know, like, getting, as it gets more serious, right? Keep this in mind, okay? What's hers is hers. Okay? And what's yours is also hers. Just keep that in mind. Like, oh, did you want a hamburger? Too bad. Because you will have those moments where, oh, she doesn't know what she wants to eat, right? Be like, well, I know what I want, so I'm going to make it. Or go get it, you know, whatever it may be. And then suddenly, half your sandwich is missing. Let's do magical reserves. Alright, let's move on. Which, it's fine. It's the way of life, okay? It's It's how it happens. I'm sorry, David. I missed your message. For me, the medieval was the best mechanic game. Sucks. Very true. Yeah, diplomacy in Rome 1, medieval 2 was absolute garbage. You could get some pretty crazy deals going though. Would have the Greeks fund my entire my entire game early on. Take the money or the experience. Can I reach him? Sure can.
That is not how the great game is played.
Hey, they finally moved Croak.
I serve the Wind Lord.
I really want to get some of these. But my god, are they expensive. Plus they take 2 turns, but worth it. I want them.
Seek your destiny.
Tomorrow.
Alright, this is Krotgar. So he'll go to war with me like immediately. I want to see what he's up to.
Ilksashun. Patwasun. Reduk Musquasun.
Stay a while.
He
You
got
have
beat.
a delectable part to play. Good.
He can recruit another one now.
Embrace eternal
Good.
change.
Alright, Kairos. Okay, it's decision time. Hey, good night, Marcus. Thank you for being here, man. He's just recruiting garbage, but he's everywhere. Alright, let's get rid of him. Yeah, that's awesome. Good. Yep. Transmutation of flare, that's good. Yeah, yeah, just hold off on that for now. And let's move on. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Dude. Fair enough, Morton. Fair enough. Hey, you gotta have a, you know, it's all about that balance. It's all about that balance. I saw a video that the guy asked the girl she would want food. She didn't want it. Oh, 100%. It happens all the time. All the time, David. All the time. Shooter steals the fucking bucket. Dude. Well, see, like, my wife will probably tell you the opposite. I'm the blanket stealer. But, like, I sleep so heavy, I don't even realize I'm doing it. I am such a heavy sleeper.
We witnessed eternity.
Yeah, take that.
We already know.
Alright, let's do control. Alright, I don't need that there.
Keeper
Oh, wait,
of the destinies.
good. He is immortal. Piercing bolts. I like that in SFO you just have more skill points. You have to work, like, contemplate on what you want to spend. Alright, so I guarantee you he's going to declare war on me or be invited to by Tic-Tac-Toe here. Bastard.
Rest and ponder our schemes.
No. Let's not get that. Also need to save money so I can build this to tier 4. Let's move on. No way. I don't know. It's giving me way too much benefit of the doubt there. Way too much benefit of the doubt. But yeah, hell of a turnout for, well, midnight now, guys. Thank you very much. Nowadays, it's very hard to find someone nice, especially if they pass 30 years range. It's just my bad luck. I think it just depends. Like, I don't know. I've been out of the dating scene for a while, so I can't really say too much. I'm very fortunate with that I have my wife. Kind of sounds weird to say, but I don't think too many other women would put up with me with what I'm doing. Yeah, let's take growth. Or, money. Sorry, money.
Ever change.
See, the thing is, this army's still not good enough to deal with him.
Bear the mark of Tzeentch.
He does need better units to compensate. So let's do it. Alright, let's kick his ass. Interesting. Okay. Let's do... Everybody gets ward safe. Yep. Still even haven't gone down as... I do need to go down as special
Ascending.
This one. They're being annoying. He's just being annoying. And see, the thing is, I guarantee you once I leave this area, he's gonna come and attack me here. That's a really good building.
Oracle of Tzeentch. We witnessed eternity.
How?
Moving. I am a vessel. Imbibe.
Force rebellion. There we go.
Good. An improvement.
Let's move on. Problem is I cannot really afford one. But yeah, you're not wrong. It's the problem with Tzeentch generals is they need to be leveled up really well to be able to handle themselves. Good, he's recruiting, which means my walls are built. That'll help out tremendously.
Serve the changer of
Good.
ways.
Plus, that army here is going to cost me a pretty penny. Hold off on that for now. See, the thing is, do I stay here? Alright, I'll tell you what. I think I move down here just to kind of put the pressure on, and then next turn he'll jump over here.
Of chaos.
Yeah. And let's just save the money for this turn. That could have helped offset it quite a bit. But no, let's make my army better with that.
For the betterment of Tzeentch.
Alright, let's do Force Rebellion. Good. He wants peace. Of course he does. Want to defend the other. Yeah, you're not wrong. There's the war declaration. Alright, well now the good thing is, once that army is done recruiting, which they will this turn, I can go up in both directions. Excuse me. And I can underway jump, and he can't. And I can very quickly replenish my magic. Okay.
It shall be.
Alright, so they put Croak in the army.
Eternal Scryer.
Alright, I want walls. Let's get rid of that and put growth there.
I know all fates.
Good, Kindle Flame.
Guided by fate.
And
There are mysteries here to
alright, now let's take the magic out of here. Put it there. There.
The taste of Rugeth.
Boom. Alright, save the money. It's just kind of a given, I think. You know, like, when you're playing as Chaos, like, you give anyone an opportunity to attack you like that, they're going to. I'm actually kind of surprised the Cult of Sotek hasn't been brought in to fight me as well. Useless. I don't think I've ever seriously used that mechanic.
Keeper of the Destiny Scroll.
No. Tier 4, my lord. Okay. Now he, next level up, should be offered the chance to become a Exalter of Change thing.
Magic will be.
Get wrecked.
You die today.
Good. Let's do... Yes.
Herald of Change. A gift of Zenith.
Hold off on it for now.
I shall consult the fates. We see.
That way I can see what they're doing. Hey, there's Krotgar. All the way up here. All the way up here.
Tomorrow.
Alright. Yep. Get back up here. Let's do growth. Public order is good everywhere. Yeah, 100%. Let's move on.
Our fates are entwined.
No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Wait for 10 turns.
For the Raven God.
How much costs each army? Pretty expensive.
Dark
About 3 grand. Granted. Alright, other than which one? Croak does have those spells, but he also has like next to no magic, which is good for me, obviously. Alright, so I'm at tier 4. Definitely want cavalry. Cavalry's hit so freaking hard. Yeah. And yeah, I want infantry. Okay.
Change beckons.
No,
I
we'll be
foresee
fine.
your demise.
Kairos.
We shall loose.
Ah, what are you doing there, buddy? I knew he had that other army, I just don't know where he was headed off to. Can't believe a dinosaur doesn't do armor piercing damage. That doesn't really make sense. Getting the staff of tomorrow could be really useful as well. But all right. Tell you what though, guys, I'm getting pretty tired. Thank you everyone for being here. I honestly was not expecting everyone to be here. It was great talking to everyone. Moore and David, Marcus. Wow, I just totally blanked on Mali. Scott, thank you all for hanging out. And all the new names that were here as well. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate everyone being here. But yeah, I'll be back in like 7 hours. Get about 6 hours of sleep, depending on how well my daughter sleeps. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again for hanging out. David, get some rest. Don't know what you're doing up so early in the morning. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on. Bye.